Maken wasabe bio emunsa mo bete
engineer divine DK Betigo ono so na we council chair ema Ghana Communication Technology University wodi afutuo bi ama adusuafo
na chief executive officer ema Ghana Gold Board lawyer Samejamfi wodi atodwa se aban nhyehyeye bi a baabi ayetu efomo agudie sika kokko bia no wombe hu akire na womodi akire
Okogyeabour Center ene yade ne akire sofo rakunie wo akire se yade bia gisa wa ma ho na ono ne de ne de ese woni so ka kire wono ene wo ye kurase doctor haban ni nyina ne nsem ene efa eno tutubu asese ebia infertility ulcer hepatitis B anase wo akasa be ma wutimi se wunyina wo na so yie papa sofo Okogyeabour Center sebra wo yam na keka wo obuo no mu awi ni boni nyina wo no too much wo be so ja wutumi a wa ya addicted mesrawo foni ekire mu ewo sofo Okogyeabour Center efiri duada ekopem memenda da biada wo ye adwuma ewo kuma se breman wo be Pentecost eho no a chese omo eda no soro no wo ba a chese no wadi nkomo adwura nsoso no uduru amankwa adade hotel ho a wonsa ebeka no 0248672271 0244470067 sofo Okogyeabour Center eni ekwai na ekurase Dr. Prekupeno no
yemfase da de so Emma Faith Homeopathic Clinic Mama Faith say yade ahodo ni nyina no wo ho aduro de hia ne say wo a wutie no wo betu gidi anamon yade bi te say stroke, infertility, fibroid, diabetes, pressure, sexual weakness, stomach ulcer, asthma, STDs ene de aka ne nyina no yemfe ade nkyere mu ewo Faith Homeopathic Clinic ewo henema kokko bi 18 mu ho no mu am yemfre 0244583859 sanso ana Joy Industries womo ana ede vehicle 20 aba me patonum bi na intimi emwa sadanso ana Joy ointment yi wo de fa wonantem kama apropro nyina firi ho ema hotimi ehwampam wotimi de yewunku so hom ana Star Stomach enso boa ema stomach ulcer na otu ase yemfre mpanimfo 0244876321 ana 0244585531 asomfo bienu mede de gangster cat ya metenkura Okogyeabour Ocran mene
Krobea Asante ensemini
yense kase bono ase besa na wotwemienu enie ana NPP wosono kase amanyoko no wono mo ekoye wo ye kire ewo nkran ne nyina no eye democracy under attack demo wo mo kire se bia Ghana kabima menkabi no ekono ayehu enu nti wo mti go montere so na wo mo sem ne nyina no wo mo kowie ewo Jubilee House asabre na watintim nkrata petition ede koma mampane John Dramani Mahama na sada no so na mampani aye busy enu nti wo soma se ye maame na na ya a champion gantoa a wo ye presidential staff a won konko champion yi na wanje petition mfento ho entwen wono mampani na no ana na ya champion gantoa kopie mo no ye wura kwame na afenyo maken a wo ye edom kuma no ba no dani wodi to dwa se na ya champion gantoa enye wo bia esase yesoma no na wo beje petition no na wo kan brofo se she is nobody na eno ache no ana na ya champion gantoa ba bonte be kirekire mu se asem a kwame na afenyo maken eka ye no ayatemdidie wo mu ade wo amfade die ama no kra nanso na afenyo maken ekirem se wono de na kumam wo hu ne se na ya champion gantoa woni natem na emom de enti okansa no ene se eye a whole party se NPP na de petition ekro enu ntiri se kobase na ya champion gantoa wono nko na eba beje petition no ewa ban ne dinimu a entwa yie enu ntiri okansa na se ne a champion tire se wodi natem a one responding ni biem ena na so wachina wani obi atem.
No, my friends in NDC, they can do their mischief and get people to believe in their mischief. One, only you who were saying at least some officials should have joined you. I wasn't saying that she does not qualify. And I underscored it by saying that with great deference and respect to you, at the tail end, in the beginning, I'm not perfect, but I am also equally aware of my environment. I don't go out to be attacking or, disrespecting people. I think that they have their own spinning machinery. They wanted to spin something. I think that they wanted to take away the shine from the day that a peaceful demonstration, issues well articulated, massive turnout. They tried all manner of spin, including using GTV with some fake news. Remember, a day before, GTV of all published that the demonstration was not coming on, and later when we protested, GTV had to set the record straight.
enti ene ayati yi eye afutu emra se bedwani a wo ye edom kuma no ba no dani ewo mra se bedwam honorable Alexander Kwamena Afenyo Markin nene ana yete ye no
owura bia e friend Michael Blackson wo no ye Ghana ni sai America ni a se mpasiri ya no wudi oye comedian na ne maame enya mfie be se de otwe eni akiri ko ba se ne maame na ne hododo no ene wodi ne call University of Ghana Medical Center se doctor for ni apomdi nwumefo no mpe yaresa bi emfama ne maame ekwa wiase ne che se Michael Blackson echra ekwani a wo mo fa so no mo hwe ne maame nani anye ho enu nti wo kenka nsem bi se hospital kura wo ho no kura nyankopɔ ni wo madwuma ye enya papa ya ne nsem wo kan ye no mika sei empanifo ya wo mo University of Ghana Medical Center aba bonte so no mo ka se paninu amfa chew pa ma ene wo so befo mo adwe pa san se se bi osika sa ye no egu wo no mankasa ho fin egu hospital no ho fin ena afi so se di wo besi atoto ho ya adwuma efiri kwabere hoi ebepem sa bere yi a papa no de da krope ese wo mdin sa no entwayi Dr. Bafo Jan wono ena director medical affairs na di semituya
West Hospital, we don't agree to that. That is personal experience. One person personal experience at the hospital that made him make that comment. Hospital assessment is based on what we call the hospital performance record or score. So you can assess a hospital based on what the other infrastructures that are there. So to come and say UGMC is the worst hospital, that one I disagree totally, and we wish he himself will possibly come back and retract some of these things that he said on social media. Because as of now, if I will not boast by saying that we are among the best hospitals, because infrastructure-wise we have almost everything to save life. Professional practitioners we are working to get international accreditation for the hospital so that we can move into health tourism. Before you do that, you have to have what we call a JCI accreditation for your facility, which we are working towards getting that. So for one person experience leading to that statement, actually is not so good for even the mother possibly going there today with his son.
Dr. Bafo Jan.
Miento anopa no nsia sebono eso. Chief Executive Officer Emma Ghana Gold Board lawyer Same Jemfi. What they told us aban nhyehyɛ se na be nhyehyɛ no betimi aboa. Na gold dodo a wɔn mutimi enya edi free small scale miners ne ho ne nyina no. Aban etime ho ne nyina. Wo kire mu ese gold na yeto no. Esan sempanifo emfa sanhye ne nwakwa mu nti. Gold Board no enhye da ehunu gold dodo a wotimi nya edi free small scale miners no ɛhɔ. Na no Emma akontabuo nya de kakra wobra wode nsam to dwa no emu nsam ne.
No government has pursued a traceability. So we have a responsible sourcing policy that prioritizes traceability. We needed to now develop the policy concept and begin the implementation. So as you've heard us announce, we are currently involved in a national competitive tendering process to acquire that traceability technology, following which the onboarding process of eligible licensed small-scale miners or registered cooperatives will begin. So what has not been done all these years in terms of traceability is being done now under the reset agenda. I can tell you that 27 companies bidded for the contract, and we're done with the technical evaluation. We are down to about 17 companies. We are going on to the financial proposal to evaluate that, and then we'll be awarding. I don't think that the process will go beyond this year, the system. And we will get a system done in the next few months, and then every gram of gold that Gold Board purchases and sells to its mine of origin, for us to know where the gold is coming from. Are they licensed? Are they not licensed? How is the gold produced? Is mercury involved? Is child labor involved? How can we formalize those sources to be OECD compliant so that we can get LBMA market access for our gold and get better prices, better value, which means more revenue?
Yay, Kromhead. Enti lawyer Sami Gemfi, one na Chief Executive Officer Emma Ghana Gold Board into chiremu a gold wa yeden kwada na akotuo no Gold Board mpe mo de ba sa mo family me ni jimi de ye bagini de produce yanyom ye to akase
ya to aso na yenko ensem fufuru mum na Ghana Communication Technology University so esuapon na wonom aye onhyiamu Engineer Divine DK Pedigo ono ene council chair na futuo nyina ne senka wiwie degree di kan no na nka hode wo hode a na the masters ni PhD no so prepon na ni ntia woka de sanse empempi ya na masters na echa nipa no ya na kwakwa ya ni ha kakra sanse abasa kwa masters afi na ukobi PhD no bre ene nkrabia no ya na emu atwe kakra nti wose onu ni sei se bi usifa mu pa nsana wo kwakwa ye ni PhD na pukura no watimi awiate ne sefiri ho no timi se na bre ko ade ama no nti na fitu sonko a wode ma duafo no.
Our advice parents, especially the young graduates and those who finish their MSc, that the parents must help them to finish their masters and PhD. It is very, very important. This opportunity, I will tell you, because if you fail to do it now, you may regret it. When after completing my first degree, I was advised to do my masters. I was doing lasso. It's after 12 years before I went to do my masters. And in the class, you see these young boys, 1-2 days, your brain will be dull for some time.
Engineer Divine Padigo, Ninsam Enono, now Dr. Arnold Kavapo, also a executive director, Emma Data Protection Commission, na onoso de kakra, eso se ne, Zaya, artificial intelligence ya ba be ya, mamfo namso na woko de nimu no, onso mamfo mfesi wani so ba yire wo ho, na watimi ede abobere bi.
Technical capability and a fair share of the economic value generated from our people. Ghana's National Artificial Intelligence Strategy, launched in April this year, is therefore an important...
Okay. Enti ni kwa mu no na Bright Bafo so na we dusuani a onya abasobo pa kese e wo Ghana Communication Technology University ho na ono so de kakra eso so na o ka che o manfo so wonyere wo ho kakra ugo school a ya nwenta so na watumi ade awie.
There were moments when we wondered, will all of this be worth it? As I look across this gathering, we finally have our answer. It was absolutely worth our efforts. Standing before you this morning is a profound privilege, but for me, it's also a deeply personal homecoming. I first walked through the gates of this great institution as an undergraduate student, completing my bachelor's degree here in 2018. As I listened to the valedictorian at that graduation ceremony, a quiet dream was planted in my heart. I promised myself that if I return to GCTU for my postgraduate degrees, I would give it.
Bright Bafo Sunsam, I don't know.
Mieto akasiabano so na yanko insuta kwa mambe poso abato wampesua so na wonomo emra se bedwani honorable Adelaide intim ye kase wakwa kosi washroom ade ama insuta circuit court na enra ana otwa homamu ade sha wo musam na busua mu amohwe bi o TV so nde ye nka ho asem bebre nti ensuo no a ye commission no ko jan ye bomu nya asam ketu awo tese ensuo na ni abrese ne kotoko jesi nya asam ketu akra na ye maame obra wo commission de share court no nsa no ana wo kire mu asade nti e ba na sa na nyina no ene se court no ana de beto wo nanim se baby a wote di asam no jonso de wo mu a ajeso ma to nguram na chese clerk na nguram we na mfikiri obi akope baby ajonso nti na ho behia se wo kosi bie edema wonom nti ana ye bie no ho nti na nya asam ketu ade ne ye kote aro sa no ene wo kura obeko emu nsem ne
na di duma die mienu nsuta kwaje mechanic fitter phone mu ho mi tunsuo ho na ma wo mo no mo so mo hia nsu nti ene na nyame adom bebia no ma omo ena ha so ye nsuta circuit court ha so me tete se omo ni bebia omo ni washroom kofo ba eba court no bebia asema emomo for junso baby basa nti omo ha judge wo ha na me ba na be ka chere se meba be ye bibi kakra ma wo mo
ene de judge Johnson na lawyer Johnson na accuse Johnson na prosecution Johnson bra ene Johnson de o enti nsuta kwa aman beposo nsuta circuit court ne wo manya Johnson dan MP no bi a kire mo Evradia na eno achi no ana his ana Simon Nketia Gaga hu Gaga one na ye judge ewo ho circuit court judge o ono so kasai
that be my honorable MP admin for Nsuta for ya dia pa na court ni ba about 2 years ni sabi you the bia ombebu nsuo ni bi dan asa ha ahyia be hu amanfo se bi omu yi omu so ye nua ma num ye ma me num ye yiri num be bi en fata se bi no omu yi omu sere anya fe na ja mp bi me ho se odwene nipa ho yanko kan kire mu ye ho ano suma nipa se
enti his Anna Simon Nketia Gaga wono ana woye secute court judge ewo nsuta wana akasa yi na eno achi no ana ejasafo yeta agba na mrane se sunku woye chairman Emma nsuta garages womo nso enya bi ho womo nso nya bia ne ade wono nso gira womo nyina na mu eda MP asese ne wamon ba bia wo badwo nso
yo ejira nsuta garages anamu di afida kese Emma MP wo nsu a abetu ama ya haya ebenye bebe edi ejuma ya nyedo so anom se ne waka no yenso ebe so yie se de be ya nsu no ense go ya de se de ba ko a de eka on de se you say the nkwara no bebre apompon ye ho a se asa no so asa se be bi
enti ejasafo aka sunku womo so na tonto cars ewo suta ho nti penifo mutimetina ho a motonton cars e ka ba ko bo nya asam kotoa motina ho ama MP ne besi adwon so odamam de atrese ha dwen so hu brato aso
afa mra wodi aba na ba beboa me kire legislative instrument elia eno no de ko Ghana Creative Arts na wo makwa akohwede abo ho bra wo mo fund e tese foto wo mabo no ye hwe ni mu se bekwa kopiem e wo Ghana mra hye na mra hye bedwafo no age atomu na afia fiti ase aye adwuma esanse aba no commercial budget mu no wodi sika bi eto ye 20 million Ghana cedis se yemfa ema creative for na afia so onfani wo dwuma nti aka ho ama wo man suafo ya wo hwe akwansra na afia amamra ndi sa creative art ne so maame abladifa gomashi na sa government accountability series no ase no wodi etudwa se enche sa anamutu bekoso na afei dwumadi esronko a esu anani so efa creative art mutitiri no wafiti ase na wadi sika no aye.
The Creative Arts Fund, once again, you will recall, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, that this is the second time that the government of the NDC is supporting the sector with cash. In the 2026 budget, His Excellency the President, through the Finance Minister, announced a seed money of 20 million Ghana cedis for the creative arts sector. The airline to make the fund operational is currently at the Attorney General's Department and will very soon be sent to Parliament for consideration.
Enti ma meji va gomashi na mote no enka no aya akone kwaje titie wo Better School of Fashion se ise ye biem dia ma obi a tivet ni nti ye boa wo am watumi anyansa no dwuma na wonsoso waye eni kasam ne se uwie fashion and design millinery and accessories event decoration and planning no a na utimi toa so ekosua pon soso no akwa akwaje abasubuni nkrata ye degree no utimi kokoyibi Better School of Fashion ewo atonso agogo ebija nkwanta leki kwan so wane se obeba na fi yato ebo ase akere admission no yegusua ya ye fa nkofo wo fre 0557612426 0244646658 na kire se ya ma ba bi na nso ahye na waje entity yi bi abusua na no ya bi si ye sore na fi obs no e de yaka ato aso e de amount na fi eno no emphasize na Jimmy Cliff so oboaboa no kama adiama esemfoni kuru eso ebesom Krobea Asante mene menua
Gangster Katia meeting kura Okogyeabour Ocran OBS is up next.